Once again, I want to welcome everybody to the Kingdom Commonwealth Economy. Today is another great day. The Lord has made it possible so that we come together and begin to talk about how everybody, and especially every Nigerian, especially children of the kingdom of God, can begin to do something for themselves by creating an alternative economy. That is why it is Kingdom Commonwealth Economy. God here is passionate to enable you to create your own personal economy so that you can begin to be the personal manager of your finances. You can bring money back to where it used to be. Are you aware that in the original concept of money, God never really ordained government agencies and parastatals as we have it today to control your money? Did you know that? And that is why I love the crypto world. Because one of the biggest concepts of the crypto, the decentralized finance, is trying to return money back to the original owner. You are the owner of money. You are not supposed to come under the supervision of anybody. And that is reality. But that's one that is too big for today. Well, in continuation of the advertisement and the campaign to have everybody create an alternative economy for himself by creating an avenue where you start to earn money, real cash in US dollar, so that you can take advantage of, you can use it as a security to secure yourself from, the negative consequences of the free fall of the Nigerian Naira. Today, we've already told you that we are running a program, three different classes. Number one is crypto. Take advantage of the present crypto bull markets in order to earn dollars for yourself. The second one is, and that is where I will be dealing with today, how you can begin to be a book writer like me. Oh boy, look at some wonderful books here. You can be an author and start to publish in some of the biggest e-commerce market online, especially Amazon. We are so passionate to teach you and start earning dollars on a monthly basis for yourself. The reason why you need to, to be able to publish in Amazon is just having your books in Amazon. Even without selling them, you can start making money. There is a program in Amazon where people just come to read your books, and any page they read, you are paid for people just reading your book. So they are reading their book and you are becoming a blessing to them, and yet they are giving you cash. Can you look at that? Wow. Today, I want to really bring you, okay, before that one, let me also inform you that the third option, or rather the third classes we are going to be running, is taking advantage of the huge potential that is exporting Nigerian agro product to the United States of America. Yesterday, I took you through all of that, and I show you some of the mind-blowing products that you can move from Nigeria quickly to the US and start making some real cash for yourself in US dollar. But today, let me take you the way of book writing and publishing in some of the biggest e-commerce market, especially Amazon. Now, look at this book. This is Last Days of the Church on Earth, written by Pastor Strongman. It's also in Amazon. I will show you now. Then look at this other one, Order of Eschatology, From the Rapture to Eternity, written by Pastor Strongman. It is also selling in Amazon as I am talking. Look at this one again, Key Assignments of the Church on Earth. It is also in Amazon, and I will show you right now in my shop in Amazon, so that you will know that I'm not just here trying to bubble somebody. It's something I have been doing practically by the grace of God over some months now, and making some real profitability that I want to share with you, so that you can be part of the package. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, so let's quickly go into the business of the day. Let me try to see if I can minimize this video. Oh boy, this is, what is this? God help me. God help me. Okay, yeah. So this is it. I'm on the other side again. Okay, that is a good one. Now, let me minimize it again. Okay. And that is a good one, beautiful one. Now, let's go. Look at this. This is actually my real shop in Amazon, lifetime. I don't know Where do I used to show you that it is my account? Oh God, help my people. Because I really want to convince somebody that this is my life account in Amazon. But okay, if you see the product there, you will know it is me. Look at it. Separated for Glory is my latest book that is just published in Amazon. Now, there are different formats of publication. This is a Kindle book. Kindle here, Kindle ebook is an electronic book. Then there is a paperback. This paperback, when you buy it in Amazon, they will print it for you. Then the cost of printing and everything, you will bear it. Then they will send it to you wherever you are. So this book is the latest I published in Amazon, Separated for Glory, unveiling that. Then see the second to the listed I published is Last Watching and Praying of the Church in the Last Days on Earth. This is my second to the latest book. So many of them. I think my books are almost 70 in numbers, presently published in Amazon. You will be amazed. Some of the books I have done in Amazon, they are not even church books. I have written on romance. I've written on dieting. And that has nothing to do with church. To let you know that anybody can start becoming an author. Just the passion to write. And you start writing and posting your book there. And people will be coming to buy. You see, Amazon is the biggest bookshop in the world. They visit this site every day, even without advertisement by you. And they will start picking books. Your own may be one of those. See, do you know that only one of those books that begin to sell and become so popular in Amazon can be the source of you becoming a millionaire? Only one of them can turn you to something else. Look at the next one. Order of Eschatology, from the rapture to eternity. You know that only Pastor Strongman can write this. This is my work. It is presently selling in Amazon. The next one is Kingdom Fight to be an Inhabitant of Mount Zion. All these are eschatological series of books. They are under the series called, there is book in eschatological and prophetic teachings. So that is one of the key areas I write about. Then see the next one is the church as the restrainer of the Antichrist, the man of lawlessness. That is another book that I have put there in Amazon. Then the next one is the urgency of the times in the times of the Gentile. Can you look at this? These are wonderful books selling in Amazon. And on a monthly basis, I tell you, I wouldn't show you my bank account anyway. But one of these days, at least to my student, I will prove to them that it is really beneficial to do all of this. Mount Zion as the capital city of the King and the kingdom of God. That is another of my wonderful books on eschatology. The next one is, look at this one. This actually is the online version of, look at this, Last Days of the Church on Earth. You can see here, Last Days of the Church on Earth, written by Engineer Strongman F.A.D. is presently in my shop in Amazon. Look at this other one that I showed you here. Look at this. This is exactly this. The key assignments of the church in the last days of the church on earth. The key assignments of the church for the last days. That is the topic of the book. Is here. Is here. You can see it here in Amazon to tell you that this is my shop. This is not, I'm not trying to manipulate somebody up in there. Now look at the next one. The kingdom takeover mission on earth. This is one of my books in Amazon. In fact, you can see this is just one. You can see one that is each of these lineup is about, is it 10 or 6 of them in each lineup? Then you can see up to 6 lineup. Okay, each of the line there. This line the line of books here is 10 pieces. Now 10 pieces multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is more than 60 number of books. That is between 60 and 70 books are lining up for you there. Let me go to the next page. So it's just to let you know that each of the page has about 10 on the line that you can see. Now look at the next one. Thank God for this. This is a book on romance. This is not Bible study. This is not Christianity. This is not church. Look at it. The best romance we never need. Can you look at this? I love wonderful romance. Kingdom or Day romance. That's why I decided to write on this book. Is an inspiration. Anybody would like to read this book. Wonderful book. And it's selling on Amazon. It's selling on Amazon. Look at the next one. Ever Young Quote. This is on diet. The kind of food you need to be eating so that it keeps you ever young. This is not a book about pastoral work, but I did it. This is one of the books I wrote in just one day. Just one day. I used the tool of technology. That is AI, artificial intelligence. Enable me to write this book, Shepherdly. Look at the next one. Okay, look at this one. The prayers of the Spirit for the believers. Then the next one again, in kingdom consciousness of the power. Then the next one again, kingdom imagination for a breaking forth. So many of them. The fullness of God. Wow. These are mind-blowing books. Then the demonstration of the glory of the kingdom of God. So many of them. Oh boy. Wow. This is to tell you about my shop up in there in Amazon. I would have loved to show you the, what did they call it? The author's page. The author's page gives a brief summary of the book. You can just see all of them almost at a glance on the author's page. Where is it? Oh boy, how can I get that page quickly up for somebody to see here? Author Central. Yeah, this is my Author Central. Can I enter here? Can I go in here? Okay, no problem. I will get it out the other day and use it to continue to do the advert. So that is it, to let you know that you have the capacity. It's not difficult as it is. I am trying to see how we can let you understand that it is not as, as difficult as many people have given us the impression, especially exporting to the US. Some people think that for you to do export, you will need to gather all the connection, meet this. Now lie today. You can move a product to Lagos. I will tell you where you get a shipping that will transfer that good to the US in the next 2 or 3 weeks and up. You put it in Amazon and it's selling for you. So it is as cheap and as easy as that. It is only the commitment and the ability to be ready for sacrifice and patience that will make it very, very possible. Thank you and God bless you. I said I didn't want the video to be too long for today. So that is that. You can literally do this thing like any other person. And that is what we are here to advertise, especially the youths of my generation and the youths in the kingdom of God. We cannot sit down there and keep moping, begging the government every day. I discovered that the government of the day have become like the fathers of millions of people. Instead of having God as your father, you keep depending on the government every day. You beg the government to pay your salary. You beg the government to increase your salary. Everything government need a tire. You need to begin to do something to help yourself. For me, I am thinking of helping the government one of these days, not long from today. Why? Courtesy of what I'm doing here. This is what government's supposed to do. The passion to see how youths can be mobilized and be empowered to create their own economy and make real cash in foreign earnings. That is the work of the government, but we are beginning to back them up. That means you as an individual can be so great, as big as the government of the day. That is the direction we are going. And that is the power that the Kingdom Commonwealth economy is giving to us on this platform. Are you ready to go with Strongman FAD? Then let's do it together. Thank you and God bless you as you keep watching. Now remember, if you're interested in any of our trainings, by the grace of God, training number 1 and training number 2 will kick off before the ending of this month. Number 1 is taking advantage of the bull run in crypto and making you to earn some real cash in cryptocurrency. The second one is this one I just show you. How to develop a talent in writing and publishing your books in Amazon, especially if you're a minister of the gospel of Christ. Do you know what challenged me one day? One of my spiritual father in blessed memory, Dr. Miles Moore, he told me some years ago that if you don't want to lose your legacy, if you don't want to just lose your legacy after you have died, then you must put your works in books. Until you write books and publish them, you die with all your legacy. From that, I became so afraid Because one of the things I don't want to hear is I died and my ministry has gone with me. Now, with my books in Amazon, even if I've gone 1 million here to come, those books are selling there. Can you look at it? Then, as God give me the grace, I start publishing physical ones just like this. Physical one just like this. That one you can take your time to be doing it. But the most important thing is right today, you can put them in Amazon online or any other big bookshop. And off you go. Thank you and God bless you. That is it for today.